Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this tutorial of Flask. So first of all, what I have done, I have created one folder on the desktop, Flask routing example. So I will open this folder with the help of the VS Code. I'll be using this particular code editor. So after that, once you are done with that, let me just close everything properly, and I will open one terminal over here. So this is my terminal, and right now, first of all, what I will do, I will create one virtual environment. Okay, so now I'm inside of my directory, Flask routing example. So after that, I will type one command over here. I will say Python hyphen m venv, and I will give the name to my virtual environment. I will give the name as a venv only. Okay, so basically, whenever we are running Python app, we create a virtual environment and we install all the packages inside of it. So Python hyphen m venv to create a virtual environment, and I will give the name of my virtual environment as venv only. I will hit this command. After that, you will see there is one folder created venv over here. So basically, this is that folder in which our environment is been created. So after that, in order to activate this environment, in order to activate this virtual environment, we will be running the command. We will say venv forward slash script forward slash activate. Okay, and we will hit this command. After that, you will see this thing over here with the brackets venv. That means your virtual environment has been activated. So basically, this is the command for Windows. But if suppose you are on the Mac OS or the Linux, you have to type the source venv forward slash bin forward slash activate. Okay, so this is the command which you have to run, but since I'm on the Windows, I will run the above command, and after that you will see this thing over here with circular brackets and the name of your virtual environment. That means your environment has been activated. Okay, so after that, once your environment has been activated, you have to install the packages. So I will say pip install Flask. Okay, I will install my Flask package over here. So as can be seen, it is getting installed over here. So my first package, that is Flask, has been installed. So after that, what I will do, I will create one. I don't have to create anything inside of this. Just click outside over here. Click on this create file, and I'll say app.py. So make sure this is the folder structure. So I'll show you the folder structure over here. So basically, there is this Flask routing folder, virtual environment folder, and out in the same place we have this app.py. Okay, so this is the folder structure, and inside of this app.py we will be writing our code. Okay, so this is like a main entry point, you can say. So I'll say from Flask import Flask render template and JSONify. So JSONify basically is used in order to send data in the form of JSON on your render page. Basically, our render page is basically to the browser or like front end side, whatever that is. When we are building the backend with the help of the Flask. After that, we will create instance of the app. I will say app is equal to Flask and underscore underscore name underscore underscore. Okay, so basically this is the instance of our application. So I hope this is fine. I mean, up till here I am sure you people are not having any doubts. So after that, we will be creating the routes. Okay, so we will be creating the routes over here, but in order to run your application, I will say if underscore underscore name underscore underscore is equal to main over here, then I will say app dot run, and I will run my application in the debug form. Okay, so when we give the debug is equal to true, that means our application is running in the debug mode. And over here, what I will do in order to check whether my app is running or not, I will define a route. I will say app.route and forward slash. I will explain you all what is this. I will define a function called home over here, and after that I will say return, okay, and I will say welcome to home. Okay, so I'll say welcome to home. I'll save this, and now in order to run this application I will say python app.py. I will run this. So now as can be seen, my app is running on this IP address, and port is 5000. So I'll go to my Chrome, I'll hit it. So now as can be seen, I am getting this welcome to home. Now I'll explain you what is going on over here. So basically this is running on the local host. So let me just put a comment. So whenever this particular route has been encountered, it will execute this particular function. Okay. So now if suppose I want to show the about page, what I will do, I will copy this, I will come down below, I'll paste it over here, and I will give the name as about over here. Basically when the route is like this, I mean our IP address and our port / about, we will be going to the about page. Okay, so I will say this is the about page. This is about page. I'll save this. View function mapping is overwriting the existing entry point. Okay, so I have to change the name. I forgot to change the name. Okay, so now it is working fine. So now when I will give the / about over here, it will say this is the about page. Okay, so basically this is how the routing is working. So when you select just /, that means we are on the home page. It will say, it will give us the response like welcome to the home. When you select / about, we will be calling out this particular function, and this particular function will return this text which says this is the about page. Okay, so I hope this is fine. And now if suppose we want to send a dynamic data, so we can do that. If suppose let me just give you all one example. So I will say user / username. Okay, so over here what I will do, I will basically define the username over here. Okay, so it's like Akshay, and this should basically give me my username. Okay, so I will define the function as a user profile. Okay, and when it comes to returning, I will basically return like this. Okay, so I'll say user profile, and after that I will give the username over here. Okay, and this username is basically coming from the function. So now what is happening over here, let me rerun the application. So whatever is the username over here, I'll type my name Akshay. The same name I will get over here. I will, if I type the Akshay12, the same username I am just getting over here. So basically what is happening over here, in this particular route, it is picking up the data from the route itself. Okay, so this is my route, and whatever is the username that I'm passing over here, it is picking up and showing me over here. Okay, it is returning that particular response. I just hope this is clear. And next part, what we'll be looking into is passing some data in the form of JSON. Okay, so now if suppose I want to pass the data in the form of the JSON, so I will say API data, and very same thing I will pass over here. Okay, now I am expecting some JSON data. So for that purpose, what I will do, I will come over here and I will say API data. Basically, I'm just defining one function over here, API data, and I'll be passing the API data over here. Okay, so what is the data over here? So data is basically the name as John Doe, age is 30, and this person is from the city New York. Okay, and now this is the JSON data. Okay, so this is JSON object, and since I am passing the JSON object, so I have to JSONify. Okay, so I will return this. I'll make use of this JSONify, and I'll pass my data inside of it. I will run, and let me just copy this path, and I will hit it. Now as can be seen, I am getting this particular data over here. Okay, so age, city, name. So this is how you can pass this JSON data. So this is it. So this is how you have to set up the routes, and this is how the data, different kind of data you can expect at your render site. I mean, yeah, make use of the routes in this format. I just hope this part is clear. Thanks for watching.